Hi, I'm Vicky, welcome back to my channel. So this video is all about the products that I hate from brands that I love. Now this video has been making the rounds here on YouTube and I've watched quite a few of them now, and I find it really interesting, firstly to see which brands people absolutely love, but also the products that they really don't get on with as well. I will link below as well the videos of these that I have seen. So let's get into it then. I'm going to scooch over so I can put a picture here of the products that I don't have. So the first one is the bareMinerals Faux Tan Bronzer. Now as a brand I love bareMinerals. I think their products are absolutely brilliant. Their powder products in particular, so their original loose powder mineral foundation is excellent. They do some lovely concealers as well. Lashtopia mascara is great. Blushes are great, the loose powder blushes. The lipsticks are also brilliant as well, the eyeshadows. So across all the different categories of makeup they do some absolutely brilliant products. But the Faux Tan Bronzer just did not work for me. It looked muddy and orange on my skin. I found that it didn't really sort of blend too well. It smelt as well. It smelt really horrible, so I didn't really want to use it as well. And apparently with this bronzer, once you start applying it quite regularly, it's meant to self-tan your face. And I found that it didn't. So it didn't even deliver on that as well. Now this is a bit of a shocking product because I know that lots of people here on YouTube love this product, and so does Wayne Goss. I was watching his best of bronzers video, I'll link that below, and this bronzer was his holy grail. He absolutely loved it. So I was really shocked that that was his number one because it just fell so flat for me. And bareMinerals, like I say, I absolutely love, so it's really disappointing that this product really didn't work. But the Faux Tan is the only product that I've used and gone, no, don't like that, didn't work for me. And I've actually decluttered it as well. So very disappointing with that product. Product number 2 is the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer, or something along those lines. I bought this along with the Soft Matte Foundation when I went to Harvey Nichols and got shade matched, and I think it was about £24 because I think the foundation was £26, so the whole order came to £50, which is a lot for two products. Now, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of primers, and this product was no different. Didn't really do a lot. I didn't really tell a difference once I started using a cheaper primer as well. Now I did finish this one up completely, you know, it's £24 worth of product. I wanted to get my money's worth, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't think I'd really recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend any primer really. There's none that I've absolutely loved or even liked. But I love Fenty as a brand. I think they are so diverse, so inclusive. They've got really exciting products. I really like their foundations and their concealers as well. So this product, just really disappointing. I would continue to buy from Fenty, of course, but I just wouldn't buy their primer. Okay, product number 3 is one that I actually own. This is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. Really don't like this product. It does not set my makeup. A few hours later I noticed that my forehead, my T-zone, gets a little bit oily, so this is definitely not matte. My holy grail setting spray is the Urban Decay All Night. I think is absolutely brilliant. This doesn't even come close to it. I would not repurchase this, I would not recommend this. I'm trying my best to use it up, and it's only a small bottle. I think it must be about 100ml, it doesn't actually say on it. But this is taking a while to use up. But I want to be done with it because I just really don't like it. It doesn't work, doesn't do what it's meant to do. This needs to go. Product number 4 is from Tarte. Now I really like Tarte's blushes and their Shape Tape Concealer. And the product of theirs that I really did not get along with was their Tarte in Bloom, or Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette. Now with the adverts for Tarte, they say that it's from Amazonian clay, it's natural, it's really sort of good for you, I suppose, ingredients. So when I saw this being advertised on QVC, I thought, brilliant, the colours are beautiful, they blend like a dream, or they look like they do. This looks absolutely lovely, I'm going to buy this. I used it a few times. Every single time it made my eyes sting and burn and stream, and I immediately had to wash the makeup off every single time that I tried it. Now yes, the colours are lovely and they did blend quite well, but they stung. Really, really hurt my eyes. Now I don't have sensitive skin, and I've only had a few products in my lifetime, I recall, that have made my skin react, and that is one of them. So I am put off Tarte eyeshadows. I don't really want to risk it and try any others because in case I get the same reaction. So a shame about the Tarte eyeshadow palette because I really do like their concealers, but maybe it's just their liquid products that I get along with better than their powder ones. Okay, next product is from Revolution. I really like Revolution as a brand. I think they have come on so far. I remember using them about 10 years ago and thinking that they were quite an okay brand. The quality wasn't quite there, and then I stopped using them for a number of years, and then I've only recently in the past 2 or 3 years started using their products again, and the improvement is amazing. They're absolutely brilliant. They are so on trend. They've always got new releases and loads of different products to choose from. They're absolutely brilliant. I really love their eyeshadow palettes in particular. The foundation is brilliant, the concealers are brilliant, lipsticks are great. But the product of theirs that I really don't like is one I actually forgot that I owned. I decluttered it a while ago. It didn't stay in my collection for very long. And it was a product that I saw on one of Sophie Louise's videos, one of her recent ones. I will link it down below. And it's the liquid lipsticks that were released in collaboration with Roxy. The liquid lipsticks are so incredibly drying. They're so tight, they were really uncomfortable on the lips, and I tried them a few times. I tried them with and without lip balm, with a little bit of gloss on top, and I just couldn't get it to work. I didn't particularly like the colours either, but it was mostly just how drying and uncomfortable they were to wear on the lips. So they didn't last in my collection for very long, and I ended up decluttering them and forgot all about them until I saw Sophie's video. So yes, that is probably the only product from Revolution that hasn't stayed in my collection very long that I've thought, really don't like this, got to get rid of this. Like I say, everything else I really love. Okay, just 2 more products left. Now the next one is MAC. I really like MAC as a brand. They do some brilliant eyeshadows, some brilliant lipsticks. I've not really tried their face products. MAC is a brand that I think colour when I think of them. So I think the colourful eyeshadows, the colourful lipsticks, and in particular I really love their faux lipstick. But the product of theirs that I was just so unimpressed with was the Prep and Prime lip. I think it's about £15 or £16, but all it is just an overpriced lip balm. It didn't make my lipstick apply or feel or last any better. It's just a lip balm. I found it no different to Vaseline or a Nivea lip balm. It just had the same quality, and for something that's maybe sort of 15 times the price, that's a lot of money to spend on a lip balm. Thoroughly underwhelmed by that product. Wouldn't buy it again. Wouldn't recommend it. Like I say, it's an overpriced lip balm. And the last product comes from Nars. Now I've not tried a lot of Nars's products. I've not tried any of their foundations or their concealers, but I really do want to. They are on my wish list once I'm off my no-buy at the end of the year. I love their eyeshadows. Their eyeshadow duo in e.l.f. That is my favourite ever eyeshadow. Absolutely beautiful colours, beautiful quality, blends like a dream, lasts all day. Love those eyeshadows. But the product of theirs that I really don't like, and this is a controversial one because it is possibly the most well-known blusher in the makeup industry, is their Orgasm blusher. I had a sample of this and it was just glitter and sparkle. It felt like a makeup product that you try when you start to get introduced to makeup. It wouldn't feel like a high quality professional adult blusher. It was, like I say, very sparkly, very glittery. I just really don't like blushers that are like that. I quite like a sort of matte blusher if I want sparkle. That's what a highlighter's for. Now it was the right type of shade for me because it's like a corally pinky peach, but I just really didn't like it. I used it and thought, what is the hype about? I don't get this. It does not work for me. It doesn't look very nice. I just had really like sparkly cheeks, and that's not the type of look that I go for. So really unimpressed with that blusher. So there we go. Those are the 7 products that I hate. Hate's a strong word. That I dislike from brands that I love. So I hope you found that video interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe as well. It'd be lovely to have you here. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.